next example is if P is equal to root 3 by 2 1 by 2 minus 1 by root 3 by 2 and A is equal to 1 1 0 1, Q is equal to PA P transpose, then find P power T into Q power 2019 into P. See, this is the question we need to find out. So to find this one, they given directly P and P, indirectly P transpose. So they didn't give Q power 2019. To find Q power 2019, they given one more condition, that is Q is equal to PA transpose. Directly we cannot find out Q power 2019. First we have to find out Q square, Q cube, Q power 4. After that we have to generalize. Okay. See here, first of all, how it will be, you see here Q is equal to PA P transpose. Q square is equal to PA P transpose. Again, Q square is equal to Q into Q. Yes or no? So Q into Q, that is Q square. Again, PA P transpose. Just to understand, in the middle, we have P transpose into P. First of all, we will just find out P transpose into P. Then we can generalize that, or we can simplify Q square. After getting Q square, you can find out Q cube. So here we need a P transpose into P. So that's why first you find out P transpose into P. See here, P transpose into P is equal to, here P transpose is rows as column, root 3 by 2, 1 by 2. This second row as second column, minus 1 by 2, root 3 by 2 into P means root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, root 3 by 2. Okay, now find out. See here, this is the first row to first column. Root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2. So what will becomes to root 3 into root 3? Numerators multiply 3. Denominators 2 into 2, 4. Minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. That means plus 1 by 4. Next, first row to second column. Root 3 by 2 into 1 by 2. That is root 3 by 4. Plus minus 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2. What you get? Minus root 3 by 4. Over. Now go to second row to first column. 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2. So what becomes root 3 by 4. Next, root 3 by 2 into minus 1 by 2. So minus root 3 by 4. Next, second row to second column. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. 1 by 4. Plus root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2. Numerator root 3 into root 3, 3. Denominator is 2 into 2, 4. So this becomes 2. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. 4 by 4. 4 by 4 means 1. Root 3 by 4 minus root 3 by 4. 0. This is 0. This is 1. So this matrix is nothing but I2 by 2. Unit matrix. See, then what can you write here? This is PA into I into A into P transpose. Yes. So either AI or IA becomes to A only. Okay. So what can I write? This is PA into A into P transpose. This is PA square into P transpose. Next go for Q cube. Q cube, how can I write? Q square into Q. Q square already we found here. P A square P transpose into, again Q means what can I write? P A P transpose. Again you got here P transpose into P. P transpose into P, again you have A I only. P A square into I into A into P transpose. Again this one you can write as A. So total we have P A square into A into P transpose. A square into A, what you have? A cube. So this is equal to P A cube into P transpose. You can generalize now. Q square means, Q means P A power 1 into P transpose. Q square means P A square into P transpose. Q cube means P A cube into P transpose. Similarly, Q power 2019 means what can I write? P into A power 2019 into P transpose. Very clear answer. So, but we don't want this one. We want P transpose into Q power 2019 into P. So now you find out. Now P transpose into Q power 2019 into P is equal to, what can I write? P transpose into Q power 2019 means P into A power 2019 into P transpose. Again we have P. See here, this P transpose into P, I. This P transpose into P, I. So this is nothing but I into A power 2019 into I. I into any matrix gives same matrix. So A power 2019. Again into I. So what you have totally? A power 2019. See, A is equal to 1101 they given. Then A power 2019, how it will be? Wants to check it out. I just rubbing this one. See, now we want A power 2019. So again generalize this problem. So A square is equal to 1101. 1101. So just multiply 1 into 1, 1 plus 0, 1 only. 1 into 1, 1 plus 1 into 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Again 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 1, 1. Next go for A cube. A cube means A square into A. So A square means 1201. Into A means 1101. Just again multiply. So what you have? 1 into 1, 1 plus 2 into 0, 0. So total 1. 1 into 1, 1 plus 2 into 1, 2. 1 plus 2, 3. Next 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0 plus 1 into 1, 1. So very clear. If A means here 1, remaining all are 0. Remaining all are 1, 0, 1. A square means here 2, 1, 0, 1. A cube means here 3, 1, 0, 1. So only this position we are getting. And the 2 here, what is the number? Same number here. So therefore A power 2019 is equal to what you write? 1 2019 0 1. This is our required answer. Clear? Next one, properties of transpose. First property, A transpose whole transpose is equal to A. Take one example. For suppose A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. What is A transpose? Rows as columns 1, 2, 3, 4. What is A transpose again? Transpose. This one you transpose, that is A transpose, whole transpose. So what you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So again you got same matrix. Second one is A plus B whole transpose is equal to A transpose plus B transpose. So if what you get for A plus B whole transpose, that gives A transpose plus B transpose. Next one, A minus B whole transpose. A transpose minus B transpose. But what is AB whole transpose? This gives B transpose into A transpose. First you write for this one, second you write for this one. B transpose, reverse. This is applicable for counting number of matrices. If you go for A, B, C whole transpose, this is equal to C transpose into B transpose into A transpose, reverse. Okay, clear? See here for this one, you take one example. Similarly, you can do same problems. If you take A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. B is equal to 0, 1, 3, 1. So A plus B. Take here. A plus B means 1 plus 0, 1. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 4 plus 1, 5. Take A plus B whole transpose. What you have? 1, 3, 6, 5. Rows as columns, columns as rows. Next one. If you go for A transpose plus B transpose immediately. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. A transpose is 1, 2, 3, 4. B transpose is 0, 1, 3, 1. So this becomes 2. 1 plus 0, 1. 3 plus 3, 6. 2 plus 1, 3. 4 plus 1, 5. Same what you have, same number here. Similarly, A minus B whole transpose if you want to do A transpose minus B transpose. AB whole transpose reverse. B, if you want to do this one, AB whole transpose, first you multiply A into B, take the transpose, what you get the value for this one also, B transpose into A transpose. Okay. See, one more property. A power n whole transpose. It is again A transpose whole power n. So if you A square whole transpose, that gives A transpose whole square. A cube whole transpose. A transpose whole cube. Okay. Next one is every matrix. Okay, you can express as sum of the symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Every matrix we can express as sum of the symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Once you see, let us take one matrix A. A you can write as A plus A transpose by 2 if you take like this. Okay. Otherwise, see, any matrix you take one matrix A. Okay. See, let us take A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. A transpose you take what it is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you add this one, A plus A transpose, what you have? That means A plus A transpose means 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1, 3, 2, 4. So this becomes 2. What you have? 1 plus 1. What it is? 2. 2 plus 3. What it is? 5. 3 plus 2. 5. 4 plus 4. 8. This is nothing but symmetric matrix. Okay? See, A plus A transpose is always a symmetric matrix. A plus A transpose is always a symmetric matrix. Is a symmetric matrix. After that, I will say about the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. First, I am defining symmetric based on one matrix. Similarly, A minus A transpose is always a skew symmetric matrix. See here, let us take A is equal to same example 1, 2, 3, 4. What it is? A transpose is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. A minus A transpose you take here. What it is? 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 3, minus 1. 3 minus 2, 1. 4 minus 4, 0. So all principal diagonal elements are zeros and the rest of the similar positions are equal. That means numbers are equal, signs are opposite. So it is skew symmetric. Okay. See, A minus A transpose is always a skew symmetric matrix. Now, a matrix can be expressed as sum of the symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. How it will be? See, on matrix A is equal to, okay, right, A plus A transpose plus A minus A transpose. One thing you just remember, if the matrix A is, any matrix is symmetric, then if you multiply any scalar, some Ka also symmetric. If A is skew symmetric, then Ka also skew symmetric. Just remember. Okay? So if you want to write those properties, you can write, no problem. So if A is symmetric, I am writing here. If A is symmetric, then Ka also symmetric. If A is skew symmetric, then Ka also skew symmetric. Okay, you take any example, no problem. One symmetric matrix you take, multiply some scalar 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever may be, again you get symmetric. Same for skew symmetric. See, if you divide with 2, here also divide with 2. Divide with 2 means 1 by 2 just multiply. Here 1 by 2 just multiply. A plus A transpose already I proved, that is a symmetric. A minus A transpose is always skew symmetric. So just 1 by 2 into A plus A transpose also symmetric. 1 by 2 into A minus A transpose also symmetric. Now, if you simplify this one, A by 2 plus A transpose by 2 plus A by 2 minus A transpose by 2 plus A transpose by 2 minus A transpose by 2 cancel. Here A by 2 plus A by 2. A by 2 plus A by 2. Half plus half how much? 1. So that is A. So you can write like this. So every matrix can be expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Whenever you express a matrix as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric, for suppose A is equal to P plus Q, for suppose A is equal to P plus Q, where P is symmetric, Q is Q symmetric, means this P is always A plus A transpose by 2. This whenever if you have A is equal to P plus Q, where P is symmetric and Q is Q symmetric. Okay. Which one is symmetric? That one is nothing but A plus A transpose by 2. Which one is skew symmetric? That is nothing but A minus A transpose by 2. Just remember. Okay. Based on this one, you see one question. In a matrix, A is equal to minus 5, 0, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is expressed as symmetric and skew symmetric. Find symmetric. See, whenever this matrix A is expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric, find symmetric matrix he is asking. That means indirectly he is asking A plus A transpose by 2 1. This is our required answer. Symmetric. Whenever he is asking find then find skew symmetric means we have to find out A minus A transpose by 2. Enough. So this is equal to 1 by 2 take outside. So A matrix minus 5, 0, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus A transpose means rows as columns minus 5, 0, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is nothing but after that you multiply 1 by 2 at last. So first you do addition minus 5 minus 10. 0 plus 1, 1, 2 plus 4, 6, 1 plus 0, 0, 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 5, sorry here, 1 plus 0, 1, so 3 plus 5, 8, 4 plus 2, 6, 5 plus 3, 8, 6 plus 6, 12. So just multiply 1 by 2 to every entry in this matrix. 1 by 2 minus 10 by 2, that is minus 5, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 1, 1 by 2, 6 by 2 means 3, this is 1 by 2, 4 by 2 means 2, 8 by 2 means 4, 6 by 2 means 3, 8 by 2 means 4, 12 by 2 means 6. This is our required symmetric matrix. Okay. Next one is to take one more example. If A comma B are symmetric matrix, then show that first one AB plus BA is a symmetric matrix. Second one, AB minus BA is a skew symmetric matrix. Here they didn't say A is expressed as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric, or B is expressed as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. He has given A comma B are symmetric matrices. So that means what can you say? A transpose is equal to A, B transpose is equal to B. Just enough. What he is asking to show AB plus BA is symmetric matrix. So how you have written if A is symmetric, A transpose is equal to A. Same. If you want to show this is symmetric matrix, you take entire this matrix transpose. If that resulting becomes to same matrix, then it is a symmetric matrix. See, consider AB plus BA whole transpose. Here AB is one matrix, BA is another matrix. Same, we have the properties of transpositions. A plus B whole transpose, A transpose plus B transpose. Same like here you can write as AB whole transpose plus BA whole transpose. See here, AB whole transpose, that is nothing but B transpose into A transpose, reverse order. Plus BA whole transpose means A transpose into B transpose. Already we know A transpose is equal to A, B transpose is equal to B. So B transpose B you can write, A transpose you can write as A. Same A transpose you can write as A, B transpose you can write as B. So BA plus AB we have. See here, B, actually what we have to prove? AB plus BA. We have to prove AB plus BA. See here, AB, first you write, BA, you can write. In addition, commutative whole. So A plus B is equal to B plus A. Same like BA plus AB is nothing but AB plus BA. So AB plus BA whole transpose is equal to AB plus BA. A transpose is equal to A is symmetric. AB plus BA whole transpose is equal to AB plus BA. So AB plus BA is a symmetric matrix. Similarly, if you want to prove AB minus BA is skew symmetric, so take AB minus BA here. So AB minus BA whole transpose you have to take. Same procedure, AB whole transpose minus BA whole transpose. So this is nothing but B transpose into A transpose. AB whole transpose is nothing but B transpose into A transpose. This is nothing but A transpose into B transpose. So this is nothing but B transpose means B, A transpose means A minus AB. So AB minus BA whole transpose is equal to BA minus AB. So to say skew symmetric, minus of AB minus BA. If you take minus here, what you have? So minus becomes to plus, plus becomes to minus. Same you have minus of AB minus BA. AB minus BA whole transpose is nothing but minus of AB minus BA. So it is a skew symmetric matrix. Okay. Next one, last point. Last point. If A is symmetric, then A power n is symmetric. Here n means any natural number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to. Okay. Any number you can take. Proof of this one. What we have to prove? A is symmetric, A power n is symmetric. That means A power n whole transpose you have to consider. Which one you are going to symmetric? That further one you take transposition. A power n whole transpose. See here A is what they given? Symmetric matrix. Already I gave one property. A power n whole transpose is nothing but A transpose whole power n. I gave one formula. See, according to that one you can write this is A power A transpose whole power n. But A is symmetric, so A transpose you can write as A only. So this is nothing but A power n. So A power n whole transpose is equal to A power n. Then A power n is a symmetric matrix. So last one, if A is skew symmetric, then this is very very important. Then A power n is symmetric if n is even and A power n is skew symmetric if n is odd. See here, proof of this one. A power n whole transpose you have to take. Here they given A is skew symmetric. See, A power n whole transpose you can write as A transpose whole power n according to one of the property already we discussed. See here, A transpose A is a skew symmetric, means A transpose how much you can write? Minus A. Minus A whole power n. Minus A whole power n becomes to A power n if n is even. Yes. So A power n whole transpose is equal to minus A whole power n. When becomes to it is positive when n is even. So it is A power n if n is even. So A power n whole transpose is equal to A power n means it is symmetric when n is even. So when it is minus A power n if n is odd. N is odd, A power n whole transpose is equal to minus A power n. So A power n whole transpose minus A power n means it is skew symmetric. So this is very, very important property. So tomorrow we will discuss the remaining topic. Okay? Thank you.